to be one of the most hectic, but also probably one of the most fun weeks that I've had since starting my new job. And of course, I wanted to bring you guys along. For those of you who don't know, I recently started a new job working as a social media brand account manager. I've been working it for the past 3 months and I have loved every single second of it, and I love it even more because I get to document it and share it with you guys. So today's Monday and we're up bright and early this morning because I'm headed off to Times Square. At this point, I feel like I have 3 homes. It's this apartment, it's the airport, and it's Times Square, because that's where I seem to be spending the majority of my time. This apartment ranking at the bottom of the list, unfortunately, but that's just how things are going right now. And honestly, I can't complain because it's a lot of fun. So I'm headed back up to Times Square. I have to do a little bit of a social media shoot, like rapid fire, because it definitely needs to be done fast. And then after I'm done with that, I'm gonna head over to the office so I can bang out all of this work. Basically, all of the stuff needs to get done before, well, technically this afternoon, but it's all being done in preparation for tomorrow, which is a really big event that I get to go to and I get to work, and it's just gonna be really cool. So there's that. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new here, my name's Danny. So happy to have you, and I hope you decide to subscribe because things have definitely been very fun recently. The state of my bedroom recently has been absolutely terrible, and that's because I've been spending little to no time here recently, but it's fine because eventually I'll get everything pulled together. Right now is just not that time. But before I leave, I want to show you guys my outfit. I actually really like it. Tank top is from Brandy Melville, skirt is from Zara, and then I'm just wearing my New Balance sneakers. And I'm gonna grab a tote bag, pack up all of my stuff that I need for the shoot and for the office, and head on in. Would you look who it is? Like, this is insane. By how long it's been since I've gone grocery shopping. I honestly just haven't really felt a need to because I haven't been home. Like, I would always want to go, and then I would get wind of another event or another trip, and I'd be like, okay, well, I'm barely gonna be home, so what's the point? But today I really forced myself to do it, and I'm so happy I did, because in total I spent like $70 at Trader Joe's, and that would be 3 meals that I buy out at a restaurant, which I have been doing for like the past month. It's really bad. So we're back into the swing of things, and I'm very happy. Just made myself some dinner, and I really want to go for a walk because I feel like since I've been traveling, I haven't really gotten my step count in, and honestly, since starting this new job, it's kind of thrown off my workout schedule a little bit, so I haven't even been able to go to a workout class in a really long time, which honestly makes me a little sad because those classes mean so much to me, but I'll find a new thing. I'm sure I will, and it'll become my new hyperfixation of the time being. But I'm gonna go change, and then we're gonna go. And I'm hoping for a good sunset because I haven't seen one of those in a while either. Shopping today was to not eat out, and I told you guys that, and yet here I am coming back from my walk, and literally 20 minutes into being home I'm like, I think I need a second bowl. And I asked for so many opinions and everyone was like, no, don't do it, and I still fucking did it. So here we are. Dude, no. Are you? Dude! I literally just had a tweet. Do not get me in it! Okay, bye. All right, ladies and gents, today is the big day. Basically the whole reason why I was freaking out about a call in my last video, why I had to go to Times Square and shoot content yesterday. Basically today, there is a pop-up Post Malone concert in Times Square. It is a concert that was only really being announced like day of, but this is something I've known about for just a little over a week, and I'm basically gonna be able to go to this concert and shoot social content, and this is very exciting. Basically, Post Malone has a partnership with Raising Cane's. We've done a lot of work with him in the past, and because he's releasing a new album, he is doing a performance in Times Square, and we are able to kind of work it the way that we would work any drive-through or stuff like that. So this is very exciting. I feel like throughout working this job, I've been able to work really closely with really cool celebrities and personalities, but he definitely is topping the list. And it also doesn't hurt that, from what I've heard, he is the kindest human being. So all very exciting. I love my job so much. So I have worked pretty much the entire morning and afternoon from my apartment. It's 2:15 right now, and I'm about to head out to go, you guessed it, back to Times Square. We're gonna be hanging out in the restaurant for a little bit and working to get everything set up for the after party. And then the concert starts, I think at 5? Question mark? I actually don't know that detail. So it's gonna be great.
So comfortable, no one seems to hold me like you do.
Fresh bottle of wine. It was so much fun. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna forgive myself for what I did yesterday, but I have to tell you. The last time I spoke to you, it was Tuesday evening. I had that big Post Malone event and it ended up going so incredibly well. I'm just really grateful that our clients allowed us to kind of be roped into that type of event, because it really was so special and definitely something that I could check off the bucket list that I didn't even know was on the bucket list, you know what I mean? So Tuesday was a really big day, and yesterday, on Wednesday, I literally just worked from my couch all day, and it hit like noon, and I realized, I was like, I don't think today is gonna be very vlog worthy, if you will, so I'm just gonna hold off and pick it up on Thursday. Little did I know what was gonna happen yesterday. So I finished up all of my work. I worked till like 7 p.m. or so, and then I had to go make a return at Zara. So I went out for my walk and I made my returns, and on my walk back I wanted to walk through the West Village, and I ended up walking past this restaurant called L'Artusi. And when I walked by L'Artusi, I saw a whole bunch of paparazzi waiting outside, and I was like, who are we here for, guys? Like, what's going on? Give me the rundown. And it just so happens that Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber were having dinner inside that restaurant, and they were literally about to finish up their meal. So you bet your ass I parked myself right outside that restaurant, and I was like, I am not leaving until I see them with my own eyes. I feel like growing up, you were either a One Direction girl or you were a Justin Bieber girl. I have always been a Justin Bieber girl. I love that man for all of his faults. And I was like, okay, this is my night now. I stood out there for honestly no longer than 20 minutes. And out they came. Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. I was literally like as far away as I am from the camera right now from them. And that was my Wednesday night. But today is Thursday, and it's a very special day because today is my best friend Amanda's birthday, and we have a little bit of a birthday celebration for her tonight. She basically just told all of her friends to meet at this restaurant not too far from our apartment, and it's gonna be so much fun. We're just gonna sit outside and drink, and it's just so her vibe, and I'm so excited to celebrate her.
I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes.
At this point, my room is starting to look like a fun house because I have 1, 2, 3 mirrors. Eventually that's gonna be gone and that's gonna go up, but eventually is not today. Today is quite the exciting day, people. This year, I made myself a promise that I was going to go to as many concerts as possible, and little did I know just how many I would be going to. I'm pretty sure on my yearly goals list, I put that I wanted to go to 3 concerts, and tonight I believe I'm going to my 6th of the year. And I'm seeing Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper has been on my top 5 list of artists on my Spotify Wrapped for the past 5 years. Like, honestly, ever since Coloring Book came out. So I feel like that was quite a while ago, probably more than 5 years ago. Regardless, I love Chance the Rapper. He is, without a doubt, my favorite rapper. And I didn't think that I was gonna be able to see him go on tour, let alone see him perform Acid Rap and Coloring Book in person. And the fact that he's doing a 3-show tour, and one of the shows is in New York, and my parents got me tickets for my birthday, like, it's going to be so much fun. Okay, let me blow dry my hair really fast and then we'll chat. I got the juice, I got the juice. Why are you still going? What the heck? Okay, hi, relax. Hair and makeup are done, and I cannot put into words how excited I am for this concert right now. I want to show you guys how my parents packaged up this whole birthday gift for me, because they kill it every year, but this year especially, it was very, very special. So basically, when I was having my whole birthday weekend with my friends, they dropped off this box outside the house, and they were like, whenever you get a chance, go out, grab your birthday gift, and let us know what you think. So I opened up the box, and first what I saw on top was just like a whole bunch of candy. I saw a whole bunch of old photos that my mom gave me, which is really cute, and I also saw this hat. So right when I saw this, I was like, I think I know what's going on, but I don't want to get too excited. But then I also saw a pamphlet. I was like, okay, let's read this. So on the front, there's a quote, and it says, when you choose to collect experiences rather than things, you never run out of storage space. Which is true to an extent, because physical storage space I'll never run out of, but phone storage space goes out the window when I have these types of experiences. But I opened it up, and I saw that my parents got me 2 tickets to see Chance the Rapper, and I actually audibly screamed. So that's happening tonight, and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm taking my friend Lindsay. Honestly, when I invited her, I wasn't even sure if she was the biggest Chance fan. Now I know that she knows quite a bit of his music, but like, I really invited her because I knew she would be the perfect concert attendee. She's so much fun, and just like, she's gonna bring the energy that I need for a concert like this. So I'm pretty much ready. I'll show you guys my outfit in a second, but I do want to put on my lips. Let's grab the products. I literally just packed up my stuff, and now I'm gonna grab it right back out. This concert is at the Barclays Center, which I've actually never been to, I don't think. And because the concert is at 8 o'clock, I figured it might be better to have a dinner reservation before then so that we could eat and drink and then go to the concert and have a great time. So we're going to a restaurant in Brooklyn called Bogota, and it's like Latin American food, which will be fantastic. So I'll give you guys my lip routine as of lately as well, because I've been getting some questions on Instagram. I've been using this Glossier Cloud Paint in the shade Spark. I use this both on my cheeks and on my lips, but I especially like it on my lips. So I've been using that as a stain. And then I go in with my Charlotte Tilbury liner, and what is this called? Walk of No Shame. So I do a little bit of a line with this. After this step, I look ridiculous. So then we top everything off with the Tarte Maracuja Lip Plump thing. I love this product. I just did the fastest quick change because I did not like how that last shirt looked with the hat. So I'm wearing this tank top from Brandy Melville, jeans or Zara, and then I'm wearing some Nikes. Have my hat, of course, and now I'm running late. So let's head out.
You're so real. This feels really fast. Yeah, it really does.
What did you do to your hair? Where did you go? Run back here. When did you start to forget?
I recently felt the need to update my makeup storage situation because what I was using before just looked really gross, and honestly it wasn't the most functional for what I needed and how much stuff I have. So I went on Amazon and I found a pack of 3, and look how freaking cute. It comes with this big pack, and all of the prints like on all 3 of these are the same. It just has like little cherries on it, but it comes with this big one for my makeup, a little one that's perfect for my makeup brushes, and then this medium-sized one that I use for my skincare. And all 3 of these were like $23, I'm pretty sure. So if I can still find the link, I'll have a link down below for you guys. They had a few different prints, I think, and the quality is just so good. I'm obsessed with them. I know I'm not the only one who does this. I am one of those people who completely fixates on specific foods for very short periods of time, and then I'll move on to a different fixation, and my fixation of the moment is cereal, oddly enough. I feel like I haven't had a bowl of cereal in a really long time, but I was at the grocery store and I saw Frosted Flakes and I was like, that is what I want every morning for the next 2 weeks. So got myself a little bit of that. That's been my breakfast, and I'm clearly heading into the office today. Except today is gonna be a little bit different. I'm heading into the office because I hate working from this apartment. It's just like way too small, but I'm not gonna be there all day because around 1 p.m. I have to go up to, of course, Times Square, pick up some food for a catering service that we're doing, and then drop that off at a record studio, which is very cool. Obviously, I'm only doing this because I'm based in New York, and I guess we're catering some record labels here in the city, but the fact that I get to drop it off is kind of cool. It just like gives me the opportunity to see places that I otherwise probably wouldn't have seen. I'm such a shameless outfit repeater, and I'm honestly kind of proud of it because if I have cute clothes, why not put it to some use? But one thing I will say is I wore this dress in my last video, but that video was filmed like a month and a half ago because I've been shit at uploading. So I'm not really wearing them that close together, but anyway. Here's my outfit. Dress is from Princess Polly. My office is freezing, so I always like to bring a sweater. This one is from American Vintage, and then I'm just wearing some sandals from Steve Madden, and you guys can ignore this. I'm leaving for a trip in a few days, so I've been trying to get a head start on packing. It's not really going that well, but we're trying our best. I just want it to feel cute, you know? Like I'm walking into this place that I've never been to before, and I don't really know who I'm gonna meet or who I'm gonna see, so I would like to be prepared for anything. So I just packed up my stuff for the office using my Twin Flames tote, and then other than that, I think we're good to go. Let's have a day.
And under the stars, you pack up your car, 'cause you're going far away from here.
Lift 4. Yes.
I wish I could stall, but I never call, and you're going all the way this year.
What a long day today has been. Long but good. Definitely good, but I was in the office till very late today because this week is going to be kind of a shortened week because I'm going on a trip. I just need to make sure that I'm getting done everything that needs to get done and then some, so I'm not leaving anybody on my team with any of my work because obviously that's not cool. So definitely working overtime to make sure that that doesn't happen. But doing the food drop-off was super cool today. I ended up only doing one. I went to one of the record studios. I went to Republic Records, and I just went and dropped off a absolutely absurd amount of chicken fingers, and everybody that I met was so nice. They were all just like super gracious. They invited me upstairs to eat with them, which obviously I said no to, but like it was just really nice for them to be so nice to me. And I just worked from the office for the rest of the day, but now I'm home and I definitely want to get a head start on packing if I can. I don't normally do this, but I just know that tomorrow, especially because a lot of my coworkers, a lot of my coworkers are going to be in the city with me tomorrow. I know I'm probably not going to end up getting back until later, and then I don't want to be packing at like midnight when I have to wake up at 6 a.m. for my flight the next day. So that's just not going to be fun. So I'm going to start piling a whole bunch of stuff into this suitcase and just see how much damage we can get done. I have some stuff in here already, mainly just cowboy boots that I'm bringing with me, and honestly that's what's taking up the majority of the space in this suitcase already. So I don't really know how I'm expected to fit any more than what's already in here, but I'm assuming if I just like pack a little bit more efficiently and I fold things in a smarter way than I have it folded right now, that I'll be able to fit a good amount of stuff. I'm a little tired, so bear with me. I can't really remember if I told you guys where I was going this week or not, so if I didn't, I'm going to Montana, which is very exciting for many reasons. A, it's a state that I get to check off my bucket list because I've never been. B, I'm going to celebrate one of my closest friends, Sky's birthday, and she has a house in Big Sky, so that's just like kind of funny in the naming, but we're gonna be there for 4.5 days. days, and we're also going to be there for prime fall weather. Like every day that we're there, it's going to be like 65 degrees during the day and then like 50 degrees at night, which is just perfect fall weather, and I am so excited. Obviously that made my whole packing process a little tricky because truthfully I wasn't really ready to dress for fall time, but I think we have it figured out. It's just going to be a lot of boots and a lot of layering. So obviously I'm bringing my cowboy boots. We have tons of activities planned, one of which is horseback riding. We're also going to barbecues and whatnot. It's going to be just like a jam-packed but also like equally relaxing kind of trip. It's gonna be such a good girls trip. I'm just so excited. And also for this trip, I was doing some online shopping, and one of the things that I almost bought was a pair of black cowboy boots because I just wanted them with some of my outfits. I thought that they would look cute, and I didn't end up buying them, but I told my mom, and I was like, yeah, like I really wanted a pair of black cowboy boots. She was like, oh, you mean like these? And just pulled these out of her closet, like out of thin air. She was like, oh yeah, you can borrow them. I'm like, what? Who are you? Like, she's just like the coolest woman ever. So obviously these are perfect, and these are coming with me. So that's gonna make up the majority of my outfits, that along with like bootcut jeans and layering on top. And I feel like that's gonna work. Also, while we're here, and this is definitely something that might end up getting cut out of this video, so if it makes it in, I was feeling brave, I suppose. But I'm currently experiencing a feeling that I have not felt in a while. And it is fun and equally terrifying. And that is the feeling of having a crush. Like, this is the type of crush feeling that I haven't really experienced since like being in high school, which is also very scary because like we all saw how that ended up for me. So I just don't really know how to feel with these feelings, but I'm just gonna let it rock because it's fun and it's nice and he's cute. And I've also learned my lesson about talking about men on this YouTube channel, so we're gonna keep information at a minimum. But all I will say is that it's been making my days very fun. And now I'm sweating. Like, I can't do this anymore.